Good evening, welcome back. Happy Friday. Recognize and appreciate. That's the thing that I want to talk about today. Probably it will be a quick one because I think so. That's something which you can be communicated very quickly. So the thing is, last evening when there was a meeting, I told you that there was all hands, a BU level all hands, and there was one specific mention about a couple of my team members who have done something good, extraordinary out of their regular day-to-day work, and that kind of like came in as an appreciation from the customer as well, and it was like a revenue impacting kind of work that they have done. So there was a short segment about that in the last night's call, and today morning I just got up and I just realized that this needs some kind of like a appreciation, and appreciation in a way which even the resources will like it. So both these resources who kind of like report to me, I kind of sent a thank you note or well, good job or well done kind of a note, an e-card along with something which I could do from my side to appreciate them. So basically, I recognized and appreciated them for all the effort that they have put in to make sure that this customer issue is resolved. And within no time, I got my messages back from these two guys telling that they were very happy seeing this recognition, and I mean, they felt a little bit kind of like a charged up or motivated, and I could sense it from the way they were sending the messages. And they were very vocal in telling that it's these kind of recognition that that motivates them to perform better and do even more better work in their day-to-day job. And I felt that, like, I mean, it's not that it's evident, but I kind of felt that they deserve it. They truly deserved it, and that's why I did whatever I could from my side in appreciating them uh, in a more of like a kind form. And this is something which I've been like vouching for since, I would say, for whatever long period in our organization. I mean, I don't know if I can say like 5 6 7 years or whatever. I keep telling them, I used to keep telling my managers that for whatever possible ways, like whenever and whatever possible ways, identify, recognize people for whatever good job that they're doing, maybe in their day-to-day job, or maybe like in their customer support kind of a scenario, or whatever they're doing. Recognize and appreciate them, and that really takes things a very long way. I mean, if I'm sitting here, I'm doing a good job, and I know that it's not that every year I have to get an extremely good hike, and it's not that every year I need to get promotion and all those stuff. But I'm doing a very good job, and I continued month on month, year on year, and but nobody recognizes that. Forget about all this hike and promotion, but like nobody recognizes, nobody comes and talks to me about it. I kind of feel left out. Okay, and that's what every resources go through. It's not me, it's not my team members. Every resources go through. They do a good job. It needs to be recognized. It needs to be appreciated, and that I've been telling my kind of like my managers time and again. But they do it probably like once in a blue moon, I would say, and I didn't like that. I mean, that's something which will not work. Okay, it needs to be time to time. It's not that everyone is doing something extraordinary that they need to be recognized or appreciated, but just look at it this way. Like if somebody is doing a good job, their name comes up in some kind of like all hands call, and then they get appreciated and what they rewarded and all the stuff. When people see how people outside of all these things, they see, even they get charged up, they get inspired, they get motivated to go ahead, and even they push themselves because they also want to be in this limelight, they also want to get recognized or rewarded and all those stuff. I mean, like, who doesn't want to? If somebody is getting some goodies, they'll be happy. And all that they're doing is like, this is something as part of their job, and they're just taking going a little bit beyond their what do you call it as, like, comfort factor. Like maybe like when I say comfort factor, in my case it's like going beyond your office schedule, like working a little bit late in the night, attending customer calls and solving their issues and all that stuff. People are ready to do that, and people actually do it. It's just that you need to identify them. That's all. You just need to identify and reward them, I would say. So that's something, I mean, I'm very happy and proud. And this is the first time I've done after picking up this role, and I had all rights to do, and I had all things in my control so that I can go ahead and appreciate and reward these two resources. I didn't even think twice. I didn't even ask anyone. I went ahead and did it, and they were really happy. And if they're happy and they're having this positive vibes, which I always advocate for, then overall things will be very good. So that's what I would say. So whenever, I mean, this is something which should hold good even for like normal life outside of your professional career also. If somebody is doing a good job, be it in photography, be it in whatever creative form or whatever, I mean, I can probably talk in terms of for creative work that people do, but that's what I would say. Like, identify them and appreciate them. Like, even if something you notice on, say, like Instagram, and you see that their work is really good, just go ahead and tell them that they're doing a good job. And maybe if you really appreciate somebody's art, go ahead and buy it or support it in one or the other way. Okay, that'll really make them happy. And you don't know how much of a positive difference you can bring into their life, even if it's for a short duration. So that's a positive note I wanted to end this week on. It's a Friday evening. I'm kind of recording this a little bit early so that I can wind up my day a little bit sooner because no more meetings now. I'll see you back on Monday. Hope the weekend is a lot of fun, and let's see how things goes. I'll be back on Monday with more updates. Thank you. Take care, and bye bye.